Welcome, folks, to your Golden State $600 stimulus check update. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Before we jump into this video, if you want, folks, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. If you find this video helpful after you watch it, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Jump up and down on that like button, folks. All comments are welcome. If you're in California here and you've received your Golden State stimulus check, please leave a comment below. California stimulus checks of up to $1,200 are heading to hundreds of thousands of California residents. That's right, folks. California is actually giving out stimulus checks to some people. Hundreds of thousands of Californians can expect a stimulus check ranging from $600 to $1,200 soon, if they haven't already received one. Some folks have already received their $600 Golden State California stimulus checks. That was the first wave that was sent out, and it's come in the form to a lot of folks as a paper check. And that went out to single people first. That's the first that they're sending out. Then the second, they will be sending out to married couples, etc. But they are sending them out, and folks have been receiving them, which that is good news here. Every bit of money can help, because this stimulus gravy train, you can tell, is going to be running out pretty soon here, folks. A lot of Americans getting back to work. California is lifting even the mask ban. In a lot of places, people ain't even wearing masks no more. They don't even have the vaccine, and they're not wearing a mask. But up here in far northern California, where we live, not too many folks ever got the coronavirus. One-time $600 payments under the Golden State stimulus are on the way for eligible Californians who filed with Social Security numbers and qualify to receive the state earned income tax credit. So that'll help a lot of folks out. Some people earn the state earned income tax credit. Some will be getting it because they have children. Some will get it because they were on welfare and they filed their income tax and got it. So far, the state has distributed $2.5 million in state stimulus payments, totaling $1.6 billion. The State Franchise Tax Board announced on Thursday. Now, I don't really know on the State Franchise Tax Board if your vehicle registration in California or any liens or anything from the state. I don't know if they're going to garnish that wage or not. They do that a lot on your state income tax return. If you owe for past due vehicle registrations and it's in collection, they will garnish that wage. Who all will receive this $600 stimulus? Money is also coming to people who filed taxes using an individual taxpayer identification number and earned $75,000 or less in 2020. Generally, undocumented residents file taxes with an ITIN number. And yes, Californians who file taxes with an ITIN and claim the state earned income tax credit can expect to see $1,200 payments, folks. So if you got a married couple here, they're going to throw you out 600 times 2, from what I understand and what I read. So that could be $1,200, so you get between $600 and $1,200 from California. We passed a recovery package to get money into the pockets of Californians, that's what our governor has said, who were hit hardest by the pandemic. And that's exactly what the Golden State stimulus is doing. Already getting $1.6 billion to 2.5 million Californians, Governor Gavin Newsom said in a statement. Now you got to remember, folks, I think there's 30 or 40 million people in the state of California. 2.5 million will receive this. Governor Gavin Newsom said in a statement, Californians who have not filed their 2020 taxes should know that they may qualify for these funds. And we look forward to building on programs like this that invest in and support Californians in the months ahead. Don't know if this has anything to do with the decline of residents in the state of California. A lot of folks have left California this last year here. When they got the census, they realized that how many people are leaving this state. Stimulus payments were sent, according to the state's Franchise Tax Board, to eligible Californians who filed taxes between January 1st and April 23rd of this year. That's what this board's going by, folks, between January 1st to April 23rd. Again, folks, if you received your California stimulus check, please leave it in the comment section below for folks to read. If taxes were filed after April 23rd, Californians can expect to get their payments up to 45 days after their tax return is processed through direct deposit, or wait up to 60 days for a paper check. Again, folks, if you did receive a direct deposit, leave a comment on that also. Haven't heard from anybody receiving it direct deposit yet, but I know somebody that folks have received it with the paper check. Additionally, families receiving CalWORKs public assistance have received a one-time $600 payment under the Golden State Grant Program, a separate program ran by the California Department of Social Services, according to H.D. Palmer, spokesman for the California Department of Finance. A whole lot of money was thrown around with the stimulus checks and helpful assistance programs and not being able to pay your renter programs. And now we got the child tax credit and on and on and on. I hope folks are taking advantage of all these programs they got out there and are able to pay their bills and get some of it saved away. Because all this, as you can see, especially with the extended unemployment and everything, which is in the first week of September, things are going to be coming to an end, I think. Recipients of the Supplemental Security Income State Supplementary Payment Program and Cash Assistance Program for immigrants are expected to receive $600 payments in the next 6 to 8 weeks from the program. That's right, folks. Some immigrants here can also, if they got an ITIN number, can receive this payment also. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. Hope you have a great weekend. Take care and be safe.